Hello children, I'm really glad you could join me again today for another story from the Bible. And this week we're going to hear a story from the book of the Bible called Exodus. It is the second book of the Bible. And we're going to hear about a man called Moses. And Moses gets to see something amazing. He gets to see God do something which is really, really impossible for you or me to do. So let's get ready because Jeff is now going to tell us the story. Let's hear it.
Thanks, Jill. Hello, girls and boys. Last week, Jill told you a story about Jacob. As God had promised, Jacob did have many children, and God did bring Jacob with his family back to the land he had promised. Later, Jacob's family moved to another country, to Egypt. They were there for a long time, and Jacob's family grew and grew. His big family were called the Israelites. Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt, became worried about so many Israelites living in his country, so he made them slaves. The Egyptians made them work hard and treated them very badly. Moses was one of the Israelites. God chose Moses to lead Jacob's family out of Egypt and back to the land he had promised to them. Moses asked Pharaoh over and over again to let the Israelites go. Finally, Pharaoh agreed, so Moses and the Israelites started their journey. It was a long walk to the new land. Soon the Israelites came to a wide sea called the Red Sea, but there was no way for them to get across the water. It was too far to swim across. There weren't any boats around, and planes had not been invented so long ago. Then they heard something. Oh no! Pharaoh had changed his mind. Pharaoh and his soldiers were coming after the Israelites. Pharaoh wanted to make them go back to Egypt and work hard for him again. Can you see Pharaoh and his soldiers coming? The Israelites cried out to Moses, "What will we do?" Moses said, "Don't be afraid. God will help us. God can do the impossible." God told Moses to raise his stick and stretch his hand out over the sea. Moses obeyed. God made a strong wind blow to push the water apart, and the water stayed apart. There was a dry path through the middle of the waters, so the Israelites could walk through. There was a big wall of water to their right. There was a big wall of water to their left. The ground was dry between those walls of water. But the Egyptians were following the Israelites through the walls of water. Moses led the Israelites, and they reached the other side of the sea. Then God told Moses to stretch his hand over the waters again. Moses obeyed, and God closed the water over the Egyptians. Moses and all the Israelites were safe on the other side of the Red Sea. They sang and praised God. They said, "God can do the impossible."
Oh, that was such a wonderful story. Isn't it amazing that God could do something that was just so impossible, like parting the Red Sea? You see, God is the creator of everything, and he's got power over the sea and the wind. And so we can praise God and we can thank him for being so powerful and so wonderful. You can try doing that this week. So until next time, I'll say goodbye. Goodbye.